And welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host, Mike, and I have Kage on with me. Kage, we are going to start the show off not with a good scenario and analysis that just popped up on Cortez's Twitter feed. Terrible news out of the unaffordable auto industry, as they'd like to call it. If some of you haven't been paying attention, you need to pay attention before we start the stocks, because this does affect your wallet and it does affect your stocks. The average car payment now is $777 nationwide. The week's worth for working for a new car, average payments to pay is their total paying is $49,507 is the national average. You went from 36 weeks of paying to now 44 weeks of paying. So you can go check out another Chalk Talk with Cortez and a little, terrible news that we keep on plunging, but everybody seems to be at the mall or out to lunch or out on Amazon, on shopping on Pookie.com or something. What do you have to add to this before we start the stocks here?
I guess people's priorities are somewhat skewed, I guess. They eventually, all those times where you go out to the restaurant and everything to buy, to get something good or whatnot for food, like every week or something, those numbers add up. As far as how do I think about where we are right now, overall, if you got a car already, try your best to make calculated risks and don't necessarily drive as much as you otherwise would.
Because I'm thinking we're going to start seeing a credit crisis along the horizon coming, and you're going to start seeing a lot of 2008, 2007, 2009, where you're going to see a lot of cars with the car keys in the car, and cars are parked on the side of the road. I'm
afraid the auto industry is already taken several hits throughout the years. I just don't know if this last one is going to break the camel's back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all going to come down to very sad times, unfortunately. 2023, like I said last year, it's not going to be a good year. So anyway, to happy news, we're going to talk about INBS. INBS, Intelligent Biosolutions. We're here at the Happy Talk. Last tick was $1.19. Go into the chart, Kage. January 2023, new year. You're starting to see some resistance pop up, and it's cresting back over $1. In April of 2022 was the last time we saw this above $1, and there is a reason why. We're going to find out why, because we're going to go into the news and we're going to go into the twits there and see what they have to say. But first, what would you say they do here? They operate on Biosensor Diagnostic Technology Company, offers biochemistry, immunology, tumor markets, hormones, nuclei, diagnostic modalities. The company was founded December 5th, 2016, and is headquartered in the People's Republic of New York. So going on to stock twits, Kage, because that's where the real traders are at. What do you have on the twits?
Here, how about this one from Team Bullish? He says, INBS plus 293.13%, intraday high of $1.60 and a low of 0.92, with 147 million shares exchanged for the day, up plus 16.50% in the after hours, closing at $1.20. So, and another take here from Critical. He always brings his receipts. We always love his comments, and he says, float rotation. Increased volatility in INBS due to the high volume. It has a float rotation of 10 currently. Continues trending with 319.3 so far. And he has his little hot short float for 1.3% and a float of 14.7 million.
Okay, so Singh's back on Yahoo Finance. It says, why is Intelligent Biosolutions skyrocketing to over 400% today? Intelligent Biosolutions has completed the review results from Milestone 7, a phased biosensor platform development of the University of Newcastle, Australia. That's good day, mate. Let's throw another shrimp on the Barbie. And then the other girl goes, let's not, because she's from Austria. The results showed a record 4 times improvement in TTR, enabling biosensor return test results in under 1 minute. The company's biosensor platform is the world's first specifically support multiple non-invasive, real-time, saliva-based diagnostic tests from the organic film transistor technology. The small printable organic strip is designed to power the most accurate and timely diagnosis in the hands of patients of primary health practitioners. Kage, if they can speed up this, that would be awesome. Looks like it says the test is going from 120 to 30 seconds, far below the original target of 1 minute per test. That's crazy, isn't that?
Mm. Yeah, it's unusual for sure, but I think anything with the healthcare industry, if it's helps diagnoses, speeds up the process, or makes a breakthrough with different ailments, then yes, absolutely. This
what if we said in the past over and over again about these biopharmaceutical companies? You're waiting for the news results to bang before it goes up and it hits its plateaus, and it's going to keep on doing that. These are going to keep on doing this over and over again. It's just the problem with some of these is that obviously your shorters screw everything up, and then there you have it. But you also can't violate the rules of not locking in your profits as well. But the day trade shorties. There's been a lot of people getting in trouble about that. There's a lot of talk about that as far as some of rumors going out there on the boards.
Do you think there's going to be new laws that'll prevent shorters from shorting?
They're looking into that, but there's also some people. There's been some manipulation talk, and there's a lot of pissed off people out there that are not that happy. So we'll have to stay tuned to how some of these investigations go. What else do you have on the twits?
How about this one from RY? He says, INBS. Nice move today after milestone news. Held 4-hour MC. Look for $1.05 to hold as support to remain bullish. Upside pivots $1.25 is greater than $1.45 to $1.60, and he has his charts in the comments that explains the rise and his charts and what he was trading. Yes.
The website looks pretty good, and it better look good because it's not a thank you, Mr. Thank you very much stock. It is very, very decently done. So going on the website, they explain how the simple, reliable drug testing, see how fingerprint testing could improve your drug testing. That would be a lot better than some of the other ones that are very slow there. They have the swap out program to upgrade your reader to the latest DSR Plus for faster, simpler, portable workplace for drug testing. And that's the thing is if this gets out, people can start work quicker. The drug test comes back. You don't have to wait all this downtime where you're waiting. Some of you may be sweating depending on when you smoked last time or something like that. I don't know. I'm just saying, but at least you know if you got the job or you don't got the job quicker than before. They're saying this is hygienic, so there's no doing the whiz quiz. How many times have you gone to one of those places, man? It seems like the employers pick some of the worst dumps you've ever been into, Kage. You know what I'm saying? You feel
I've
like
been
you're going
to some of those, but I can't necessarily say I've been to a lot.
Yeah. Just when you play, well, when I was back in the day when I was in high school, I was a professional job jumper, and so I would go from job to job or whatever just because I didn't like certain places. And I've been to a lot of rat hole freaking piss test people. I could just tell you that. Yeah, it wasn't. Sometimes they pick the best kind of places there. I'll tell you that much. What else do you have on the twits?
How about this one from Depot888? He says, INBS. LOL, folks. Throw your charts away. It's not going to help during an event change. LOL. Best not to look back 2 years at least and go from there. LOL.
Yeah.
Bullish.
Yeah, don't, because the correction happened and you still have another correction, which some people don't, are just trying to, don't want to talk about. You want to pretend, but the next correction will come. Unfortunately, you've been warned a long time ago on the show, so we don't need to cover that. But interestingly enough, at least if this can make a breakthrough and withstand some of that, so you don't have to go do the whiz quiz or whatever. Then let's hope they have their breakthroughs and stuff, and wish the best for them. Lots of promotions on these boards today, huh, Kage?
Yes, quite. I think they smell the money and they're thinking, money, don't it stinking.
Yeah, let's hopefully they can keep it, man, without the shorty stuff. And I don't see any bears on here, do you?
Not that I can tell. I can't necessarily see bears from the comments that I'm reading. No.
I did see an interesting one from LB. Is it LBT, the MC? He says this is bullshit time, and sales showed 9,000 shares just cleared. $1.18, yet this POS is still on the ass. So he's not a bull or a bear, but he's kind of pissed off. That's an important comment right there. What else do you got on there? What else are you seeing on the bottom? I'm going back through a couple days. I mean, a couple hours here.
How about this? There's a lot of there was a lot of comments made between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock, right before the trading stopped and everything. So there was just a lot of people just talking about this stock recently.
Here's
another take from Critical. And how about this one? He says, INBS, insane triple-digit run during pre-market and into the open. Could not continue afterwards, but held up. Still on watch, guys.
Here's a question for you, Kage. This thing's up 400% today. Does this make it to Friday where it drops because everybody's going to short on Friday and Thursday?
I don't know if it'll hold up. I think people are just going to lock in their profits. I think with this one, 400%. That's quite the turnover. I don't know if it'll last, but
yeah, I think that's an excellent.
Won't last forever, so eat while you can.
Yeah, it follows the pattern as far as with whenever they get news waves, it's just you get some of these rookies in here, guys. If you're new to trading, please take out a paper trading account. Do not trade anything. You'll
find if you try to dip your toe into this pond, a shark tries to rip it off.
You'll get eaten really quick. And as they always say, many people on the boards always say, just because some dude says something on the board, don't believe it gospel. And it is what it is there. So we're gonna move on to the next. We'll see you in 2 and 2. Peace. Guys, the next stock we have is VERB, Verb Technology Company Incorporated. Last tick was 0.299er. Zero. Going to the chart, we're starting to see some resistance popping up, but after hours, this thing was destroyed. Interesting enough, I want to go back to a little history here, going through here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, I can remember back in the day when I covered this a while ago, that this thing was in the Dollaruski range. I wonder what that was from. I'm pretty sure that's from the correction there, huh Kage? The correction that nobody wants to believe in. That's the next correction that's coming.
Yeah.
Verb Technology engaged. What's that?
Never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, I'll edit that part out. Just a second. Okay. Verb Technology, going into what would you say they do here? They engage in the transforming of how businesses captivate and engage customers. The firm's software as service SaaS platform, as its proprietary interactive video technology consists of suite of sales, enabling business software products offered as a subscription basis. Its softwares are applications are available for 60 countries in over 48 languages, large enterprises and small business sales teams that need affordable and easy-to-use quick sales results tools. The company is founded by Roy Katuya and on November 27, 2012, and is headquartered in Lehi, Utah. Have we seen that place before, Kage? So we know where it's in parts unknown in Lehi, Utah. So going on to stock twits, because that's where the real traders are at. Kage, what do you have on the twits about Verb?
How about this take from Barra Way? And I think he's got some really interesting take here. He says, always remember that no one got poor taking profits or pulling out their initial investments after 100% runs. Greed is dangerous and can backfire. Also remember never to trust the pumpers and lying bag holders in this board. And more importantly, don't trust that Verb CEO. Do your due diligence about Rory Kutila.
Coming in hot.
Yeah, he says, I'm calling it a day. Disclaimer, long-term bearish due to management credibility issues and poor business fundamentals. Immediate to short-term, just trading the chart when there is a trade setup that fits my criteria. This is not a financial advice, just my opinion. And he says for this one, bearish.
You saw, when I went to that 3-year history and I saw that thing was 4, I knew right then that there was going to be a bunch of people coming in hot, bag holding, pissed off. I already knew it, and then eventually I landed on this article from the Bluefield Daily Telegraph, and this points out some of it why he's pissed. Verb Technology Incorporated, the leader of interactive video-based sales enablement applications, included shoppable live stream video today, announced it intends to offer shares of common stock with warrants in public offering. The company intends to use the net proceeds for this offering for general corporate purposes, repayment of debt, and highlight repayment of debt. The offering is subject to market conditions, and there is no assurance whether the offering may be completed or actual size of terms of the offering. So there's a lot of unsurety there. What else do you have on the twits, Kage? I'm going to go to the website here real quick.
How about this one from Nick Savvy King? He says, VERB, I'm pretty new at this, but the other public offerings I've seen, the values don't just go down 25%. They go down like 80 to 90%. This news broke as soon as the AH market began. It plummeted right away, but then it leveled out. Why? Why didn't this drop to 0.08 or so? I can see where he's coming from with that. And since I looked at this stock, there's been 13 new Verb posts for this stock. So this is popping.
Yeah, the boards are starting to get active. Let's just hope that it's not the shorties that are getting active there. Going to the website, it looks pretty good. It better look good because it was $4 a share before. And the company has a decent-sized building and everything like that, so it's not like they're out of a trailer park or something like that. Inspired Action-rated, #1 rated mobile app for direct sales. Onboard, train, recruit. Learn more. Let's learn more. Give your field the tools of share content, send samples, view business analytics, engage powerful business activities, see how it works. You can see the companies that work with them already. Put your name in the hat, and they will call you as fast as possible. So retain, drive productive user behaviors with help of automated reports and coaching. Recruit, sell state-of-the-art social selling live stream capabilities. Train, enable the field industry-leading digital tools to track sales and performance in real-time analytics. Onboarding, increase retention and support education through modular learning management systems. Hey, you know, a lot of places they have all these modules and everything like that. I'm sure people will get sick of that. Perfect distributor onboarding for compliance training for focused product training, Verb CRM learning management systems. Connect with your Salesforce current customers and prospective to high adoption, improvement, retention, and increased sales and revenues. So they're saying that this software will help you increase your retention rate. We will see how that happens as we go forward. I'm sure there's lots of factors that are going to happen there, so we'll have to see how this plays out. What else do you have on the twits?
Here's a new take from Squeeze. He says, don't really see why he wouldn't just let it run instead of doing an offering the same day. Only thing I could see is to bring the shorts back in, then release the partnership / big news. We've been suspecting to make an epic bonfire burn of shorts. Bullish for this stock.
That's not that far of a reach right there. I think he's onto something there, Kage, don't you?
Yeah.
Keeping tabs with heartbeat of your business Pulse. Pulse provides a goldmine of data to customers for buying patterns. So that at a glance, they take back office reporting provides distributors with information needing to connect with personally enrolled customers, increase sales to win back inactive customers. So view KPI reports from the app. Business features provide business builders with a snapshot of key business reporting integration back to the office distributors to quickly view imports details to rank advanced requirements of enrollments and earnings. Pretty sick software, but we'll see how it keeps on doing it through the past. What else do you have on the twist?
This one from TakeMan 9900. He says, VERB. Offering does not include warrants. VERB will get hammered tomorrow on no volume to scare you out. I'm buying all day.
You think he's setting people up on the boards there, or you think he's legit about he's buying? Because is he saying he's buying?
I think he's trying to set them up and take the profits. I think.
Yeah, because that I mean, we could be wrong, but it just seems too far of a reach. Like it just seems too convenient right there. You do have 14,000 peeps on the board here, so anyone buying in the market care to share their order number? Thanks. That's Cincy JFM just reported that. Did you see that?
Knowing they have to get the overall share price to $1 by May 8th to be fully NASDAQ compliant again, this just seems like really weird timing. Last conference call, the CEO was adamant about not doing a reverse split, or at least as last resort. If they dilute now and then pull a reverse split, that would be a very slimy move.
Yeah, and
I have to agree with that sentiment.
Yeah, that brings you into suspicious territory there, guys. That's a red flag going out to me on this one. So you guys, all you pom-pom carriers and cooler carriers out there, that's suspect there to me. The next stock we have is GROM, Grom Social Enterprise Incorporated. Last tick was $2.51. This chart does not look bad. It looks like it's been pretty consistent over the past year, and it is cresting above the $2 mark now. Going on to what would you say they do here? Grom Social Enterprises operates social media platform for kids. It offers animation, network monitoring, security solutions, nutritional services, and mobile parenting application through its subsidies. Company was founded by Zach Marks, not Zach Morris, but Zach Marks, in October 6, 2009, and is headquartered in the free state of Boca Raton, Florida. Going on to stock twits, Kage, because that's where the real traders hang out. What do you have on the twits?
How about this one from Great White North? He says, GROM. I think I'll be getting in on some of this Grom action. The size of float is intriguing itself. Strong rocket ship, solid bullish.
He's going to be getting in on it, huh? What else do you got?
How about this one from... People keep bringing this guy up. The trade the trend 10 times. He says, GROM, 59% of the float is short. News today and short squeeze. News today and news on the 17th. The CEO wants to see the shorts squeezed, just like the CEOs at CEI, MULN, HLBZ, and the others who are uniting against naked shorts.
Yeah, that's been stated at talking points by Mockingbird Media, and something's going down. It just people are getting really starting to get pissed off about this thing. So this scenario coming down is going to be very, very interesting. And I'm glad I'm on the sidelines just watching, eating the popcorn. My participation level is I'm observing and I'm just reporting on what's going on. And I'll just keep it at that. Grom Social. Mothership Grom Social is a media platform focused on social media for kids 13 who are barred from those social media platforms without parental consent. Because for hell's sake, you do not want to get your kids on any of these other apps there, because some of them are the sewer pipe of the world. I'll just leave it at that. Would you say, Kage?
The world is a mean place, I'm afraid.
So, yeah,
the only
some
way
of
to
these
get
apps,
really ahead is either kiss A, or be so powerful that no one wants to bother you.
Yeah. This app allows kids to chat with friends, view original content, play video games, and are created by the company. It's monitored by live associates 365 days a year, so you don't have to worry. It's introduced and allows teachers and students to share other classrooms through the app, so you don't have to worry about some fake dude jumping in there. I mean, things are possible, but you don't have to worry about some fake dude talking to your kid and trying to recruit them or anything like that. Recently, it's heavily promoted the debut of Thunderous bookstores that featured interviews through the author and plea for kids to embrace reading lifelong habit. Latest news, we'll get to that in a second. What else do you have on the twits?
How about this one from Squeeze IT23? He says, GROM, blood in the water. Shorty's in big trouble here. CI solid day, hold the line, bullish.
Yeah.
He's got a picture of a shark just jumping out of the water.
Did you see this newest information about Grom Media secures equity stake in emerging global franchise entertainment brand? It's called Hey Fuzzy Yellow. The entertainment company, dedicated family-friendly company, web filtering technology, and safe social media for kids today announced that Curiosity Inc. Media, original content generator and prolific storytelling division, has acquired an equity stake in Hey Fuzzy Yellow, an emerging original musical series and franchise entertainment brand for preschoolers. That could be huge in itself. This was a little bit back ago. What else do you have on the twits so I could join you there?
How about this one from The Perfect Wave? He says, trade the same tickers regularly and it gets pretty easy. Posting 2 shorts, this Nasty Bish is my evil twin sister. She called within 0.01 or 0.02 cents from the bottom. She's a better trader than me, and I can give props because we ride or die. GROM. And he's got the comment.
Did you see RC29 Mail and Ray 566 coming out again? Ray comes in with some good takes. He just posted that it's a lottery run for Excella, and RC2 Mail just comes back and says, tired of people posting that Excella is a lottery place. Exceeding $1 billion in annual cash and $10 million MC is criminal and nothing to do with the lottery.
Yeah, I will say that this stock has had 42 new Grom posts since I first opened it, and yeah, this stock is popping. So I might have missed that one.
I'm familiar with 566 takes, and I know he's going to come back and nail him on that. You just know it. You know it from being on the boards all the time. Ray's all over the place. If you're coming in on Ray, you better watch it, because he'll come back and hit you hard, man. So you got a picture of Ice Cube there. Did you see that?
Ooh, picture of Ice Cube. I have not seen him on when I'm scrolling through. Oh yeah, I see him. It's from Triple S Slap. I'm anxious for tomorrow. It's going to be a good one.
It's Hopeful Fat 15 says, look for this guy's post at History 2. Man, these guys are pumping hard. They definitely are loaded the puppy, getting ready for pre-market dump. Do you think it goes pre-market dump, Kage, or you think they're going to dump on Skilo Friday?
I think they're going to dump on Skilo Friday. I don't know if they'll dump it here. I think judging from the chart, from what people are actually saying about this stock, it's actually resisting pretty well. So I'd say probably give it a couple of days, if not a week.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Who knows what these guys are going to pull. Anything can happen. You never freaking know on this. So
yeah,
let's
but
see.
like we said, that people are talking about this stock. It's popping. So
You got
definite
8,000
watch.
watchers on this one.
Yeah, definite watch, but watch. Just know what you're getting into. Don't go all in and spend the bank without a backup plan.
You did see that the sharks are in the boards. Have you seen that?
Yes. When they smell blood in the water, there's going to be a lot of sharks.
Did you see this take from Cartwheel? This one's interesting. He said, "Did the public offering warrants hedge funds will sell off what they bought and use warrants of short? Did the CEO sign up with Roger Hamilton?" Interesting take. So, you got any more to add on this one or no?
I think we gave this one a fair shake. I think
all the ones we covered yesterday, they're still moving, they're still trending on the board. But be safe out there and watch your wallet and be careful what you do. And that amino energy ad you saw pop up, that is lots of lead. That's caffeine and has lots of taurine in it. So if you're gonna go pump iron, don't drink sucralose drinks, guys. They're freaking nasty. I'm gonna if I see an ad pop up like this, I'm gonna knock it all day long if it's full of trash, dude. If you want to get that's a heart attack in a freaking cup right there. So I just killed any
harvesting your own natural ingredients. Whatever happened to having something that you grow in your own garden? Like first pick of the day, you know what I mean?
I think the apartment complex killed the gardener, so I think maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Maybe someone will write a song about it someday. So don't make it a dog show, and good night now!